to pressure the ball, run these plays inside and out, these little corners. North County's going to have to find a way to really stop this momentum.
Yes, they are. Man in the backfield again. Nope. Going to wait and see.
Just checking down to see what the defense is going to do on that move. It's pretty smart. Pretty smart by Coach Krupe.
Here's a handoff to Felker again. No, it's going to be a pitch. Wow, what a run. What a play by Farmington and a takedown by Carter Kekek. And that player is hurt.
That was a good play by Farmington. Not many players on this team are going to outrun Carter. He is a quick kid. It looks like we do have a Farmington player down on the sideline.
We may get a injury timeout here, but he is off the field, so they might play it. I've never seen that before if they would, so it doesn't look like they're going to. So we'll take a break with them, maybe run some commercials. You're listening and watching to the Unitech Sports Network. Here's a play by the Raiders, or by the Knights rather. Taken back for a loss as Farmington remains second and goal. That injured player was actually Felker. Sorry we lost the stream. Technical difficulties happened. There are several broadcast teams here, and the internet has been stretched to its width, literally. Here's the handoff.
Botkin on the carry.
It's Botkin staying up and into the end zone. What a play, and that's going to give Farmington the lead. What a play. I missed who it was snapped to and handed to, and when I looked up, it was Botkin in the end zone. Farmington's going to have a lead again.
Quick play, calling. Farmington really trying to push the ball down the field quick. That's an advantage that they've had all day.
Yes, they are, and North County is struggling to stop the run game this quarter. Farmington going to go for the extra point. They are 1 for 1 at that, and they also have a field goal attempt, which is good. Here comes the kick. It's going to miss! It's going to miss! And that's what you need if you're the Raiders. 16-14 the score.
Clayton Chandler broke off that outside edge. Dove gave it everything he got.
Did he get a piece of it?
I think they both did. I think him and Carter both got a piece of it.
What a play. We are going to take a timeout. I'm Jared. He's Ryan. This is the Unitech Sports Network.
My fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings.
And we're back. Farmington going to kick it off after their missed extra point.
We had to go back and really talk about it again, but that was Cooper Kekak that actually blocked that extra point there. Cooper number 2, Carter number 22. Both great athletes on this North County Raider team.
Yes, indeed. That's really a family of great athletes. They had Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney was a great basketball player. Carson was a great athlete. That whole family's just they're built with athletes, built with a bunch of stamina. You know, Dawn, I think she was a great athlete back in the day too.
That is.
I don't know if I'd say that much for Larry though.
I don't know if I would either. No,
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We love you, Larry.
He did great things for this program as the director of Unitech. He retired last year.
Mm-hmm.
North County with it. It's going to be high, or snapped rather. Picked up and a gain of about none. No gain. No gain, no loss. Back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 2nd and 10.
Devin Seastrand's making his way on. Will Claywell off. Looks like Seastrand's going to set up in that fullback position as they are in the I formation on offense. Snapped, handed, no, it's a fake. Rolling out, the pass to Carter Kekak, good, and he's got a 1st down. What a play.
Wouldn't you expect a great basketball player to have great hands and catch a football?
I would expect that.
Yep.
He's done a great job tonight. Every pass that's come to him that he is able to get his hands on, he has caught.
So I think that was the second or third I've seen them actually run a play action and throw like that. So they're once again working to get that defense to move a little bit, take the eye not so much off of Carter.
Yep, and they're gonna. Looks like they're gonna go with the quarterback keep for a loss of 1. Yes, a loss of about 1.
Looks like we got a player down.
Yes, we do, and we're gonna get a timeout for that. We're gonna take it with them. 7:21 remain in the 4th quarter, 16-14 the score in favor of Farmington Knights. This is the Unitech Sports Network.
Give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
The Unitech Career Center, where we offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the Unitech Career Center.
Welcome back. North County with the ball, 2nd and 9. They set up with twins on either side, man in motion. That's Kekak. They're going to hand it. No, they're going to fake it. It's going to be a quarterback carry. He's up for a gain of about 3. And it's going to be 3rd down.
As they run that play, you often wonder if they're giving Nolan Reed the option to read that defense and see what happens. He sits that ball in the stomach of Carter. He has the option to leave it or take off running. I like that. I like that play calling by Jones. I think that's a great opportunity to give that quarterback, an opportunity to read the defense and really start understanding that scheme.
Play call was hollered. Raiders look at their wrists. And the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 2 on either side. He's going to run it. He's got a man thrown, holding a little bit, no call. And it's incomplete. And the Farmington Knight player wanted a penalty. But all I saw was a hold of the jersey by the Farmington Knights defenseman Jake Bishop. But no flag was thrown.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I mean, both of them had their hands on each other all the way up the line. It's a tough play to make, too, especially when it looked like Reed was actually going to run the ball.
It really
for a second, then he picked the ball up. Probably ball halfway in his hands when he made that throw.
Yep. Raiders again in the shotgun. Triplets on the near side. And Will Claywell, the only receiver out high. And we got 2 players coming in. They're going to switch this play up, calling an audible. Kind of. Wasn't the quarterback calling it, though.
Yeah, different scheme here. 2 backs.
Going to be a halfback pitch. No, it's going to be a throw by Claywell, but he's brought back, or not Claywell, rather. That was Andrew Civey, or Job Smith, rather. And he's taken down in the backfield. It's going to be 4th and long.
Nobody was open. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to swallow right there.
Yes, it is. The referees are looking at the scoreboard. Something might have happened here. 6:13 to go. We may have an official timeout. They never did the signal yet. Coach is talking. 6:32. Oh, the clock continued to run, so they're going to move that back to 6:32. It's a good thing the officials kept an eye on that. That could have been detrimental to the Raiders later in this game. Only 6:32 remaining in regulation.
Big stop right here. Got to make a play right here. Force a fumble.
Intercepted if they're going to pass, yeah.
Yep.
Isaiah Robinson out on the far side. Most of the time that he's been on, they've targeted him for a pass. As we get a whistle by the official. Trying to keep the players off the yellow. Is that, if you're on the sidelines and the officials tell you that, is it like trying to calm your team down because you're kind of yelling at the officials, or is it just to...
Not necessarily. Referees is trying to keep the ball going, keep the play going.
Okay. Don't want anybody to trip on a player standing where he shouldn't be?
Yeah, I mean, more or less, they're just trying to keep the plays running.
Yeah.
Try not to slow them up at all, especially when that was just an inadvertent time check.
Yeah, true. Here's a handoff. Goes nowhere.
Good stop. Good stop there by Peyton Allen.
Yes, it was.
This is a great opportunity for this defensive front to really execute, stop the ball. You know Farmington's going to run the ball right here. They're going to try to run down the clock. They're going to run. You're going to run this 30-second clock down to the very end every single time. So 2 more plays.
Yeah.
Force something. Force them to try to kick a field goal.
Yeah.
Don't give them any more positive yards.
Yeah, we're just under 6 to play. 5:55 to go in the quarter. 10 now on the 11 on the play clock. Here's a handoff again.
There it is.
They got a fumble. Who recovered it? It looks like it was Farmington. They're saying it was.
Just like that. Keep executing, trying to get that ball out.
Yes, it was. It looked like Farmington came up with it. It's going to be 3rd and 7, rather. Ball on the North County 24.
If you're a defensive leader right now, you're telling all your guys, play together, play hard right here. One stop. One big stop right here. Leave it all on the field.
Yeah, trying to make sure your entire team's alert. You want the sidelines screaming fumble if it happens. Here's another handoff. Looks like they don't get a first down, and it's going to be 4th down for Farmington.
I think Coach Krupe understands. He's got probably one of the best running backs in the area right now.
Oh yeah.
He knows he can move the ball. They're in the middle of the field. They have lots of opportunity here. 4th and 4. Curious to see what kind of play call they do here.
Me as well. He's in the backfield. The only one in the backfield. One in motion. That's Felker, and again, they're going to send him back and stand up.
I wouldn't be surprised if they ran this clock down to the end.
I agree. 5 seconds to go on the play clock. 4:22 to go in the game. They're going to hand it off, and a flag is called. And
False start on the offense.
All right, that's going to give North County the ball. It's a turnover on downs.
Illegal shift.
Call against the Knights.
That's going to give North County the ball. Before the snap, so Farmington's still going to have the ball. Okay.
Yep. Get an extra play.
It's now 4th and 9.
4th and 9, so it backed them back up. Clock's going to tick now. The play clock. 20 to go on it, and there's really no reason to run that one down now since the game clock isn't ticking. Oh, now it is. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Just took it a minute. Under 10 to go on the play clock. 4:08 to go. Raider faithful really wanting to stop here, and if you're the Raiders, you need it. It's going to be a fake handoff. He's open, looking for a man down in the end zone. It's caught on the 1 by the Farmington Knights. They had 2 men on it and still couldn't get it. That's Felker making the catch.
Tight defensive coverage right there. Ball just fell right in his hands. You got to give it to him. That was a great play.
Yes, it is. If you're North County, you need to stop this. You don't want a touchdown here. Score 16-14 in favor of Farmington. 3:50 to go in the game. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty now. 1st and goal on the 1. Botkin the only one in the backfield. Still looking for a play. Everybody's in tight. All right, they're ready. It's going to be a QB sneak into the end zone for a touchdown. Farmington takes an even bigger lead. 22-14.
Tough to swallow right there. I mean, the defense was really holding strong, holding tight. You know, you can look at it both ways. You had a big stop there on 3rd down, forced them into 4th down. It's unfortunate that that play happened before, or that call was made before the play actually occurred. It would have been a turnover.
I'm really surprised that they're not going to go for 2 here, because if North County scores, even going for 2, they wouldn't be able to tie.
True.
Here's the field goal. Is good. 23-14 the score. North County needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the kickoff after this.
Come out to the 20-yard line, 1st down, Raiders.
Yeah.
Down on the 25-yard line at the end of the play.
All right, we are back. 3:17 to go. North County has the ball, and I did make a mistake on my quick math calculator in front of me. So the score's 23-14 in favor of Farmington. That makes it a 2-possession game. So North County's going to have to score, try for a 2-point conversion, and then onside kick to get the ball back.
official's timeout.
And we're going to get an official timeout, but we're going to keep it here this time because I got the upcoming broadcast schedule for the Unitech Sports Network. September 11th, we have DeSoto at North County. That's going to be back here at Raider Field. September 25th, Potosi at Central. October 2nd, St. Genevieve at Central. October 9th, Windsor at North County. That one's back here. And October 16th, Potosi at North County. That October 9th game is homecoming. And October 30th, we will have the playoffs. And if an area team that is in them, we will cover them and maybe follow them through. And then soccer, September 15th, Farmington at North County back here at Raider Field. That one is actually our second broadcast away, actually, because we're here tonight. That one's still on the docket. I forgot to scratch it off. Once again, this is the Unitech Sports Network.
North County needs to spread it out a little bit. Get some movement in the backfield if you can, a couple motions here and there, make that defense move off the ball.
Yes, they do. It's going to be a fake handoff and a play. What a play there. And he catches it, and it stays in for a gain of about 7 on the play. Catching it was Eric Roos.
Way to keep his feet in bounds. Great hustle. Great, man. I'm telling you what, the offensive line is really doing a pretty solid job tonight.
Yes,
Nolan Reed has had a bunch of time. Right there, he was rolling out a little bit, but he only had one defender on him. I think that was that outside linebacker just coming up to meet him outside that zone.
Yes. North County has done a decent job offensively tonight. Oh, that's going to be a false start right there on the Raiders. That's going to back them up. It's going to be 2nd and 7? 2nd and 7, I believe.
Procedure the call against the Raiders.
Yeah, 2nd and 7.
CV just anxious to get out there and make a play. I can completely understand where his head's at right now. He's ready to go out, execute, and make a play for his team.
Raider faithful still showing up tonight. Haven't left yet. Student section down there decently filled. 3:11 remaining in this regulation in the quarter. 2nd and 7, ball on the 38. It's going to be a fake handoff. Now he's got to throw it. Dakota Kikek can't come up with it and is hauled down. It's going to be 3rd and 7. I'm not sure Kikek was ready for that one. He just happened to look over and the ball was coming his way.
Yeah, it was a good throw, good play, good defensive play by Farmington. Just had to get a hand up in there to get that ball knocked out. He didn't have total possession of it as his feet hit the ground.
Yeah. That's the first time tonight that the ball has hit his hand and he has not come up with it.
Yep.
You can't blame him there, really, though. Nolan Reed actually had a ton of pressure on him there. Two Farmington Knights encroaching on him pretty quickly.
Right in his face, absolutely.
Yep. Kind of threw that one on the run as well. Off his back foot. Here he goes again, running, scrambling the far side. Finds a man, can't connect. That was Carter Kikek again. But that one sailed out of play. 3 minutes to go on the game clock.
It's 4th and 7.
4th and 7. It looks like the punting team comes on.
I'm not surprised at how much Carter Kikek has been targeted tonight. I really think there's a lot of confidence there between the players. I like to see them, I think, open up a little bit more and get the ball to a couple more more targets.
I don't know if they're going to punt this. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay. This one's up. Oh, it's going to bounce back. And it's killed at the 42. The kicker on that play was Nate Inslee. From my angle, it looked like a 5. That's why I thought it was Nolan Reed still back there. I would have been very surprised.
Still opportunity. There's still time on the clock. As much as they do run the ball, a punch-out is one play away. One play away.
Yes, it is. And that's what you need. You need a huge stop right here. 2:51 on the clock. Farmington up 23-14. It's a 2-play possession. North County has not won since week 7 of last season. Lost the first 5, won homecoming, then won the next game against Windsor, and then lost to Pettus, John Burroughs, and Cape Central in the playoffs. As we get a whistle, a gain of about 1. Farmington, however, on the other side, won their first 5, lost to Jackson, won the next game against Sykeston 42-0, and then lost to Lutheran North, and won their games all the way through the district and into the state tournament, where they lost to St. Mary's, and they came up short 28-17 in the state semifinals, but they did win the district.
I listened to that game, and I think it was a tight one. It was a tight game all the way to the end. Farmington had a tough squad last year. They graduated a bunch of seniors. I think this North County group really looks good, though. I think they got a lot of potential.
Yes, they did. Here's a quarterback carry, taken down for a gain of about 4. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. We're going to take a break here. Timeout by North County. You're watching the Unitech Sports Network.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see
All right, we are back. Closing minutes now of this game. 1:54 to go, 23-14 in favor of Farmington. North County no longer has timeouts, so if you're Farmington, you just want to keep running it. Got to get a first down, though, if you want to do that. Ball on the 48 of the Farmington side. It's going to be a quarterback keep. He's got a first down. He's got room. That one could be a touchdown. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Farmington. And that will basically do it for the hope of North County.
Defense is tired. You can definitely tell they've, they're just not. They're not in it after that play. It's tough, right? It's tough for players. It's tough for coaches to come out, with this kind of adversity. But it's tough to watch too.
It is. This has been a really good game, really close, closer than many expected after last season. Farmington won 48-6 over North County.
And like we talked about a while ago, that one possession, that one fumble, on the 3-yard line really made a huge difference in between this game.
The kick is up and good, and it's going to be a 16-point deficit. North County may not be able to overcome. We're going to take another quick break. 1:45 to go in the game. This is the Unitech Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would
play well back deep for the Raiders.
We are back. Farmington just scored a touchdown. Score 30-14 in their favor. 1:45 to go in the game.
If you're one of these seniors right now on this team, I think the biggest takeaway you can take right now from this game is just to never quit, right? I mean, you got 1:45 left. Let's take the ball down. Let's score. Let's show that, we've got a ton of talent, ton of opportunity here, on this team to get better. Let's drive down the field. Let's make something exciting for the fans.
Yep, and we got a touchback called as the kickoff was received in the end zone. North County gets the ball on the 20. Farmington's kicker, he has done really well. They're
yeah, I think I've got 6 touchbacks.
Yeah.
6.
Every single kickoff
has been a touchback.
Has been a touchback.
Mm-hmm.
Cale Kraus is their kicker.
I'm betting at some point he was a soccer player.
I imagine.
I won't put a lot of money on it, but at one point he had to have been a soccer player. He might dual sport. You never know.
Yeah. I was about to say, we might see him here in a couple weeks. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Job Smith has it. Around 1, around 2. He's got a first down and goes out of bounds to stop the clock. What a play. 1:38 to go.
Great run. Seen a couple defenders deep. Made a small, quick move to the outside to get out of bounds. Great hustle once again by the sophomore.
Yes, it was. Raiders getting their play call.
What I really like right now, what I see in the Raiders, they're looking at Coach going, let's go. Give me another play.
Exactly.
You know, it's almost like Coach Jones is going too slow for him right now.
Yeah.
They want to put it in the end zone.
And they do have time to put one into the end zone. Not sure they have time to tie the game, but anything can happen. Here's a handoff up the middle. Gains about 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Picked up about 4. Make it 2nd and 6.
Sean, if you want to start packing up your stuff, you can too, buddy.
45 to go in the game. They were unable to get it out of bounds. Looks like they're going to have time. Nope, Farmington's going to call a timeout. Oh, no, it's a timeout because there's something on the field.
Kicking block.
Ah. .40 to go. Now they're going to roll it.
Joe Ortman at fullback here. Keep an eye on him and see which way he goes.
Good handoff. Pull up stop, but he's tackled by about 3 Farmington Knights. 24 to go. They got time for one more quick play. It's going to be 3rd and 4.
I really like what I've seen out of North County today. You know, they just got beat a couple times, couple different plays, made a world of difference.
Yes, it did. That's going to do it. They're not even going to do a one play. Final score is going to be 30-14 as the time runs down. We will take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have an abbreviated post game with the player of the game and some highlights from both teams. What happened in this game that really led to this win as the players line up for the handshakes. You've been listening and watching the Unitech Sports Network. Stay with us, and we'll have another one for you right here. All right, we're back for the abbreviated post-game. Final score 30-14 in favor of Farmington. Ryan, who's your player of the game for Farmington, and what is your key play tonight?
Jared, we talked about that just now, and I really think it come down to that last play, 4th down. They only needed 10 yards, but Farmington spread it out, put 2 wide on the outside, and threw that ball within 3 yards of the end zone. Came up with a big play to put them up by 2 touchdowns and really kind of seal their fate. As far as player of the game, I feel like Drew Felker really he's just a solid all-around player. He played offense, he played defense really well. He actually, the times that Carter didn't make a catch, he was all over Carter.
Yes, he was.
He was everywhere on that field. So, hats off to Farmington. They came in, they got it done. I still think North County obviously has a lot of work to do, but they have got a lot of potential playmakers on that team. Some young talent, some varsity or some senior talent that really, I think they're towards the end on that. They almost had that they had that big stop on 3rd down, and they come up big. If that play wouldn't have been stopped, after the play was dead, right? That call there at the end, it would have, probably been a huge change of events.
They probably could have won this game after that.
Absolutely. So one fumble, probably one play call here or there, and the ball game is a completely different game.
Exactly. Yeah. And there were a lot of plays that Farmington did, like that one huge run that Felker had. And we can't forget about North County on the other side with Nolan Reed with a 77-yard quarterback carry.
Yep, absolutely. Nolan has a lot of upside. The whole offensive line did a great job of blocking tonight. There were some gaps that Nolan had straight up the middle that it looked like there was 2 or 3 people could have ran through. So all in all, great effort. You can't keep your head down after this game. It's the first game of the season. I know with the rivalry with Farmington, it's tough to swallow, but keep your heads up, keep fighting, keep grinding. And like I said, a lot of these boys kept on saying, as I talked to them earlier in the week, they never know when their season's going to end. So keep playing hard, and hopefully it won't end. Hopefully we'll play all season long.
Exactly. All right, we will give you the upcoming broadcast schedule before we go. September 11th, we have DeSoto here at North County. September 15th, we have soccer, Farmington at North County. That one's back here again. September 25th, we're in Central, Potosi at Central. October 2nd, St. Genevieve at Central. October 9th, Windsor at North County. October 16th, Potosi back here at North County. That's all football. And October 30th, we have the playoffs, and we will take one of the area teams that goes as far as they can. We will cover them with you. And the upcoming schedule for these two teams, North County next week on the 4th plays in Francis Howell North at 7 o'clock. That's when kickoff starts. And the Farmington Knights, their next game, the same day, it's going to be at home against Potosi. We got several games on the docket, several games for these teams, hopefully getting every single game in, and that's going to do it for us.
Jared, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure with you, Ryan. We got, let me find it here before we leave everything. Our crew. Gosh, this is Jason Lowry's class. Once again, before I go, this digital media class, everything written, scripted, produced, directed, and all by these students. And that's going to do it. For Ryan Hawkins, I'm Jared Pettus, Ricco Marler, Hunter James, Sean Paul, Corey Warner, everybody involved, including Jason Lowry. Have a good night.